A lot of people feel like we're in a spiritual war. A lot of people feel like we're in a advanced weapon, military grade psyop, right? None of these things would have traction or have power if we were all living in our authentic nature, if we were all going according to our truth compass. None of those things would have power. But they have power because people don't want to show up. They just want to do what they're told, right? They don't want to really claim their autonomy as a multidimensional being. And that's usually because of trauma, because of pain and suffering and stuff like this, and because of certain things in the nesting dolls. So we have something called the Akasha. People talk about the Akasha as in it's a place where records are kept of all your past lives. Now, past lives exist by a certain perspective, but really it's all happening at once. So the Akasha is a construct, an interdimensional construct that's out here in that morphic, beyond the morphic field that creates our here and now reality. So a lot of the systems, the traumas, the pains, all this stuff that we are repeating over and over again, we're repeating it over and over again because it's in our Akasha. So once we take responsibility for who we are as multidimensional beings, all of a sudden we're very interested in cleaning things up in the Akasha. We're very interested in the phenomenon of healing your now by healing your past, right? You can create opportunities that normally wouldn't exist in the here and now by cleaning up constructs in the Akasha, all right? We have command of that because we are the custodians of this reality. We are taught that only certain gifted humans have access to the Akasha. And then there's this whole argument, could the Akasha actually exist, right? So, I mean, there's all these splittings of arguments. It's always a split. And then you can just, you're on the hamster wheel of the argument over and over and over again, right? But if you're just going according to your own truth compass, and you're not arguing with your truth compass, there's nothing to discuss. You're going you're going according to what you personally value and what you believe is the truth, right? So those of us who engage in the Akashic work, we clean things up and it changes our here and now reality. We are taking responsibility for that level of our existence.